Over the weekend, I went to a fighting game tournament called Fight Kingdom that happens in the Seattle area, technically Redmond, but Seattle area every May/June. I haven't been up to like a Seattle major since like when was the last Northwest Majors? Like 2017. I haven't been traveling at all. Like I used to play fighting games a lot, and then I kind of stopped. I got more into streaming, and I don't know. There weren't like many new fighting games I like playing, so I haven't really been touching that much of the new stuff. I can't remember. I guess I went to was there a tournament at GameWorks I went to? I guess there was. Was that after Northwest Majors? 2017? Because I think 2017 was the last one. Northwest Majors, like, they used to do a tournament like around the same time, May or June or April, sometime in the spring. They used to do one every year, and then it kind of stopped, and then COVID happened, and not much happens for fighting game tournaments on the West Coast these days. Like all the big California ones, like SCR and NCR, those ended. And so Fight Kingdom started up in 2022. Started a little small. It's been getting bigger and bigger every year. The organizer, Zafo, the main organizer, he's been... I know he's been wanting to get me up there. He used to be like the guy running the High Roller Mystery Game Tournament at past Northwest Majors. So he's been wanting to see me again. So he was excited. I made it up, and man, I ran into a lot of people that I hadn't seen in God knows how long. They still remember me. There's so many people who are like, "Oh my God, you came out to this? You're not wearing a hat? You're going bald? You have gray hair? You're so old now." I ran into a lot of folks that just hadn't seen in like years and years. So that was cool. I went to so Fight Kingdom also especially in the first couple iterations, was primarily focused on older games. So they run big brackets for two of the games I play, which is Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, although I don't really touch that at all, and more on that later. And it's become like the most noteworthy major for Marvel vs. Capcom 2, which I am not active in, but that's become like the major to go to. Like a bunch of folks from California like all came up, and that's like it's like the toughest bracket for Marvel 2, so they get to it's like the main event. It's the last thing that happens on Sunday, so it's kind of wild that happened. So it's Kazwisher, thank you for the 10 months. I beat the notification to the punch. So there's a lot of love for old games there. They do run some new stuff, like they ran Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, Guilty Gear Strive, and some other stuff that wasn't on the main stage, but got like side tournament areas, like some of the other Guilty Gears and Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. And yeah, they showed a Magnitro combo video before Marvel 2 Top 8, and I'm like, damn, that's awesome. I miss it when like Evo would run like a new combo video before Top 8s. Like that was they kind of stopped doing that, so it was cool that they did a new one. Magnitro like made a new one and debuted it there on the stage. That was pretty sick. That really takes me back. I didn't get to stick around for all of Marvel 2 Top 8. We ended up leaving around like 6:30. Chan Chai was driving me and Heidi. So we wanted to get back before it got too late. Chanchai ended up winning Virtua Fighter. He's one of the big names in the U.S. Virtua Fighter scene. He's a very nice guy. He always is willing to help out anybody that wants help in Virtua Fighter. We'll type paragraphs upon paragraphs on the forums to to help people out. So how did my weekend go? Well, I said I entered 2 main games, which were Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo and Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Did pretty well in Super Turbo. I made it to top 8. I got 7. I'll show some stuff from that. Where did my put it here somewhere? I got a medal and everything. Isn't that sick? Actually, I think is that mirrored? Can't even fucking read that. So at least I got on main stage for something. And Third Strike I got 9th, but that was like way too high for the level I was playing at. I did so shitty. But the other thing that happened, I'm gonna try to. Man, the funny thing about all this is that I said like I wanted to do since we're not doing like the usual push to reject tonight. I said like, yeah, we'll just play some old games because I don't really want to like do much prep before like one of these Monday streams because I figure I'm not gonna have much time to do anything like that. And then shit happened at Fight Kingdom, and I'm like, damn, I want to show that on stream. So now I had to do like last minute stuff, trying to grab these stream VODs to restream them. I asked Safo if I could do it. He said it was fine. I'm not gonna get in trouble for it. Get the word out, because problem is they were having internet issues on Friday, and the stream was going up and down. They have like a local recording that hasn't been uploaded yet, unfortunately, because this is like, it's the day after, and I probably should wait until I do that, but I'll just have to. If I can grab that last clip later, we can do that. But yeah, let's talk about what happened on Friday. So they don't really do much on Friday. Like there's a Marvel 2 low tier tournament that I think happens, and it's mostly like also set up for casuals. Like they have they had a bunch of head-to-head cabs with Super Turbo and Third Strike in them. They had some other cabinets out in the lobby. They had a Street Fighter, or Street Fighter, Strikers 1945 2, and a Gunbird 2. They had a couple shmups there, and I jumped on those just to put some scores up. Nobody ever beat my scores for the entire weekend. That was kind of funny. They also had a Waka Cab. It's a rhythm game. They had a Heavy Smash, a Data East's Heavy Smash, but then they replaced it with a Neo Geo with Metal Slug X in it for some reason, and that got more play than Heavy Smash, I guess. But the other thing that happens on Friday, they run a game show. It's sort of a game show / mystery game tournament. It's Fight Kingdom's unique take on the mystery game turning format. It's called The Fight Is Right. It's a I'm gonna move over to this screen real quick. There we go. It's a kind of a Price is Right themed plus mystery game thing where you had to sign up for it. So obviously I signed up for it. They pull 4 people up as potential players. And then they show a video of a combo from a fighting game. And all 4 competitors have to guess from like 1 to 100% how much damage the combo did, because the life bars are obscured, so you can't see how much damage it did. So you have to guess how much damage it did without going over. And whoever was closest is one of the players that go up, and then you do it for another players, because you need 2 players up to actually play a mystery game. And then when you win, Xkeeper, thank you for the 103. That's a lot of months. Can't even read that notification over that awful text I put up. Thank you for that. And then if you win, you get a chip that you get to drop on the priority Linko board. Not Plinko, but priority Linko. And there's some cash value amounts at the bottom, from like 5 to 100. And then there's a couple skulls near the 100s. And if it lands in the skull, you get a 0. So, but what you can do if you win, you get a chip, but you can stay on and go for another, and play another person in another mystery game, and get up to 3 chips. And so up to 3 chips max, and then you drop them in, and hope for the hope it lands in something good, right? So I got called up. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit on this. I got called up. I'm gonna skip the first couple things I missed. I'm just gonna start it here because this shows like the priority Linko board. We got audio. We got audio.
Yeah.
Let me know if I need to adjust anything. That's not me. That's somebody else.
Now for the moment of truth, are you gonna drop 2 now or go for 3? He's gonna drop 2 now. Here we go.
So he got 2, and so that's the priority Linko board.
Well earned.
Should get rid of the thing.
Where we going? Where we going? Oh, $10. Okay. What do you think?
So he got a 10, and then the chip got stuck.
So sorry.
So you gotta
so
run it back.
sorry.
You gotta run it
Thanks
back,
for
right?
playing. I'm just kidding. Come here.
Yeah, I know you
Go
get
again.
it.
You go again. I'm just joking.
There's a button check.
Yeah, it was a button check. Oh,
Oh,
15
That's kinda bad
bucks.
luck, huh?
All right, congratulations. All right.
Only 15.
So we need one more contestant up here.
absolutely.
So
Baby Carrot, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Fight Is Right.
that's Zaffo's daughter. That get her into the event. And when I see that Zaffo put his daughter in, I'm like, oh god. Oh no, I don't like where this is going. I really don't like where this is going.
All right, who's ready to see the next combo?
I'm ready to see it. Let's see what we got.
Let's see it.
It's like Gen combo.
Throwback.
Ooh. 7 insurance? Okay.
That's it.
All right, how much damage did that combo do? We're
How much
starting
damage
with
do you think
Baby
that did?
Carrot.
70.
70%. Alucard.
25.
25. JMZ.
Let me do 30.
30. And BBH.
33.
I didn't want to +1 him. I +3 him.
All right, let's see how much
What?
damage that combo did.
I got honor.
It'll come back. Relax. See? The actual retail damage of that combo was 38%.
38%.
BBH, come on up here.
You can hear Bummy Rushy like booing. Hater number 1.
Give it up for BBH, everybody.
Dude, Zaffo was so hype. He'd been wanting me to come up to his event for
It's
so
gonna
long.
break my heart when it's me, when it's BBH versus my daughter, but okay. Let's get another contestant.
Self-fulfilling prophecy right there.
Heavy D 206. Come on down.
So at that point, I completely zoned
Okay,
out.
Now I see where this
I
is
didn't.
going. Do you see where this is going, BBH? Do you see who just came
For
up
some
to the
reason, I didn't
contestant
hear that it was Heavy
row?
D
Familiar
next.
face?
So that guy,
that
Heavy
familiar
D
face
206, he beat me in the Northwest Majors
Okay,
2012
okay, he just realized who it was.
mystery game tournament in Nidhogg. You might have seen that video. They were trying to like facilitate a run back
I
between me
swear
and
this
Heavy
wasn't
D.
planned. Okay.
They were trying their best to get us to
right.
fight again.
We gotta get
2012,
one more combo up
13
here,
years
please.
ago. Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
Anyway. It was so long ago. I had no idea how
How
much
much
damage that did.
did that combo do? We're going to start with Heavy D.
55.
55. Baby Carrot.
38.
38. Alucard.
People are going, aw.
67.
All right. 67. JMZ.
I'm going to say 70.
70. All right, let's see that combo with the health bar visible.
Yeah, I thought it was going to do a lot. Because it is
What's the
Stride.
shirt? I don't even play this game. That's why I'm wearing that shirt so hard right now.
Actual retail damage of that combo is 42%. Baby Carrot.
So at that point, I'm like,
up.
oh no. Of course it was going to happen this way. Of course it was going to happen this way. I'm going to pause it for just a second. So, here, also here, I'm trying to give her a high five and she's not even, like, noticing. So you can hear what's happening here. The whole crowd is they picked their favorite here. I'm in a no-win situation, cause if I crush Baby Carrot's hopes and dreams, yeah, I'm the bad guy. I'm the villain. If I let her win, then everybody's gonna make fun of me. Oh, you're the guy that lost to a little girl in whatever game we're gonna play. I'm in a bad spot here.
All right,
What do you think I did?
Fans in the room,
Also, what game did we play?
because we're about to play Avengers in Galactic Storm.
A game I've 1CC'd, of course.
Wow.
Stuck through it. Thank you for the 28 months.
Avengers in Galactic Storm is a 19.
I was actually saying to Frank the Dank, I'm like, I've got tech for this.
By Data East, one of their last games, fighting games before their bankruptcy in 2003. It was the
So-
first modern fighting game to feature assistant characters, commonly referred to by gamers either as helpers or...
Of course, I went straight to Crystal because I was the character I 1CC'd it with, and I know her infinite. The Mighty Thor! And she picked Minerva. And I'm like, well, I can't crush her, like,
All right, we're going
too
first to
bad,
two.
right? I gotta make it, like, kind of interesting.
All right, here we go.
So she got the jab combo, like, right away.
Oh!
There we go. There we go.
Okay, let's go. Oh!
There we go.
And all of a sudden, like, damn, she's got the life blade. What the fuck?
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Please tell me I didn't infinite a child. Would I do that?
Come on, baby carrot. You got it. Let's go. There you go.
Go.
And she got a grab.
Woo! Go!
She got another grab.
What? Oh!
I'm like, oh shit, she's doing stuff.
Oh.
Did you see that? She did crouch jab, jump jab. I didn't even know that comboed. Baby Carrot's inventing tech.
Oh! We got a game, everybody.
And I'm like, okay, no more fucking around.
Oh, wow.
It cut away, but I was doing this, like trying to, like, come on, give me the booze, give me the booze.
Century. John Cena's got nothing on BBH.
Bummy Rush is just yelling out, "You're old, and decrepit."
All right. 1-0 BBH.
It was 2 out of 3.
Oh,
So
okay, that knee is looking really bumped. Oh, wait a minute.
yeah, LeBron got some He got a clip I'll show next. Well, later.
Oh.
Man, she's doing stuff. She's doing stuff. Mighty Thor. And now I'm like, fuck it, let's do the Crystal Infinite.
Come on, other people to help you out in this one. Come on.
I'm going to hell for this.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Boo!
And LordBBH wins.
Really?
All right, who wants to shake good games? Who wants to shake good
Just
games?
leave me.
Give it up, baby carrot, everybody.
He wants to shake it?
So fucking awkward.
Oh, okay. Let's hear it for Baby Carrot.
Oh, that was loud. Ex Mortis,
And let's hear it for
thank you for gifting a sub to Big Boy Pig. Seminosuke.
Know is, will LordBBH drop
Thank you for the 92 months.
one priority Linko chip or go for two?
Keep it going.
He's keeping it going for
Keeping
two.
it going.
Of course I had to stay
Can
on.
I please get a new contestant?
Of course.
Look, I had to keep going.
Mustard back. Come
Heavy
on
D was up there.
down.
We had to get the run back.
You are the next contestant on The Fight Is Right.
Mrs. Mustardback.
Socrates, thank you for the tier 2. Thank you for the 103. That was a lot of months.
Here she comes.
Mustardback's wife, Mustardback's third strike player. I'd never actually talked to her. Yeah. Everybody boo. Ragnar,
All right,
thank you
who's
for the
ready to see
18
another
months.
combo?
Alright, we'll just keep this going. This is my villain arc.
Oh, we got the dynamite.
If you know the name of the game, shout it out.
I was like, I know it.
Dynamite Deca EX.
Thank you for the quarter, Ian.
I have no idea.
What? What? Is that laying the wall? Oh, okay.
I'm watching this, I'm like,
How
that's a
much
boss.
damage
It probably did no
that combo
damage.
do? And I want to hear from Mrs. Mustardback.
How much damage did that do?
first, please.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go 27%.
I heard 17, 33 from the crowd. We're all over the place. Alucard, what do you got?
I'm going to say 40.
40. JMZ.
Who out here was saying 33? I heard 33, so I'm going to do that.
No. Oh, okay, he's going with the crowd suggestion.
like that.
33%. Heavy D.
50.
Way off.
Heavy D says 50.
He's going to need you to navigate.
All right, let's see how much damage
Watch the
that
bench
combo
do
did.
like 90%.
I know, right? Yeah, right.
Well, actually, wait.
Pixel?
Sorry. You're all over. You're all way out. We got to start over.
Oh,
had
okay,
to
okay.
do a
Okay,
second
back
time.
More guts than we expected. All right.
Interesting.
All right, we're going to start over. We're going to start with Mrs. Mustardback. We're going to try again.
All right.
You're
I'm
all
gonna go with
over.
9.
9%.
Oh, it's
Alucard.
like, okay, I see.
Way less.
We have to get something. Wait, okay, got it. We all were over. Wow.
JMZ hasn't seen the Price is Right, I guess.
Not that.
Is it? Wait, is it me?
Huh?
Is it me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alucard, you're up.
3%.
3%. JMZ.
Let's do 19.
19. And Heavy D.
22.
22.
22. All right, let's see how much damage that combo did.
I wanted to say that when he said that.
Actually, not going to do anything.
It's gonna do like 1%.
Yeah.
The actual retail damage of that combo was 12%. Mrs. Mustardback, get up here.
Oh, wow.
I know, right, Reddits? You wake up at, you watch Price is Right over the summer at 10 a.m. So
LordBBH will be playing against Mrs. Mustardback.
Fiona, thank you for the
First to
330 bits.
in
The max
Super
330 mega.
Nintendo Bomberman.
So I'm not a big Bomberman guy. Mrs. Mustardback said she'd never played
Bomberman is
it.
an
So
action maze game, part of the Bomberman series.
it's time to boo
Released
BBH
for
again.
the Super NES in 1993, it is the first in this series to be released in Europe, keeping the Bomberman title instead of being called Dyna Blaster or Eric and the Floaters.
Yeah, she's like whispering to me,
Although
I've never
Bomberman,
played this.
myself included. This game spawned a total of 7 sequels.
And all of a sudden the window fucking... I don't know what happened there.
R2.
All right, here we go. This is it. We're in. This is tournament. Not a button
She
check.
didn't even know where the bomb button was.
Oh, yeah. Woo.
Oh, this ends up going for a while, though.
All right. Oh, he's got the kick.
Oh, God. Oh!
They said it was first to 3.
All right, that's 1. For BBH.
She didn't self-destruct. Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
But then that happened.
That's 2. It happens quick for BBH.
Grabbing all the items for yourself, very greedy. I'm here to win. I'm playing to win.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh man.
All right.
Yeah, go, go. Yeah, get him, pick him up. Go, go, go. Oh, wow. Okay. Uh-oh, uh-oh. You got him up.
See, now things are getting... Oh, well, things were getting interesting.
Right.
I'm like, wait, is that
3
it? Or are we...
1? That's 3.
Because it was over pretty fast.
Is that 3 or is that 1? That's 1. Go, keep going. Keep going.
But I think they changed it on the fly to 3 games just because, you know, it went pretty fast. So BBH gets to be an asshole even more.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, all right.
This game is stressing me out.
I hate those triple fudge pack on Amy's.
More bombs.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Pick up the speed
I kept winning by doing nothing.
a little too fast. Oh.
I felt kind of bad at that point.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah.
And that is 2. That's 2. We're going for first to 3. We said first to 3.
Is this Super Bomberman 1 or
Let's
2?
go
I'm
first to 3.
I'm not sure. It's on the Super Nintendo though. It's the first one. Okay.
That was 2 points for BBH. We're going first to 3.
You can hear Bummy Rushy just yell, "Boo! You're old!" like all the time. Yeah.
Crowd, who do you got? You got LordBBH? Ooh.
I think the glove is a bomb punch, right?
This is
The
Mustard to win. Let's go.
the foot is the bomb kick.
Slow playing now. He's got all the power-ups now. There she goes. Now she's got a few. Nice.
I don't know. I'm not really a big Bomberman guy, but I know the basics of it.
Missing the ability. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's got the max blast.
All the
already.
power-ups and everything, too. Oh, we
I know how to kick bombs.
No! Oh,
Got trapped.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think I was using the glove. I was using the foot, the Biffo foot. Raise this up a little bit. She got one. We got a match.
no! Okay. Let Nick know. Oh. Oh, nice. Good block.
I just go straight for the kick and try to get it.
Oh, no!
Oh no.
You're still in it. You're still in it. You're still in it. You got another life.
Getting the booze ready to go.
Oh no.
So anticlimactic.
BBH continues his reign of terror.
We love a villain, everybody.
This is my villain arc.
Are we dropping 2?
You know you got to go for 3.
Or are we going for 3?
You have to go for 3.
Should I keep going?
Yes. Yes.
Can anybody stop me?
Maybe.
I gotta keep going.
I don't know. Do
Yeah,
any
there you go.
Northwest
There you go.
major historians know of anybody
I'm about to will
sitting
something
over
Oh.
there?
I'm about to will something.
Cheap shot, Zaffo. Cheap shot. See, they're hoping so bad that Heavy D will get on stage.
Let's get another contestant up here, please.
Sure thing. Astolfo, come on down.
Exactly. I realized I had to embrace it at that point. Like everybody's booing me. I gotta just go. I gotta go all in on this heel turn.
There we go. Everybody give it up for Astolfo.
Even if it makes me look like an asshole, it's gonna be. People are gonna remember it. No publicity is bad publicity. Sometimes. I don't know what's going on here. They not know the rules? Yeah, except for Bummy Rush. He's always a hater.
All right. Are we ready to see another combo?
Oh yeah.
What was the last? I don't already forgot what the last one was.
Let's see it.
Oh, it's Breakers, yeah.
Oh, let's go.
I wish I could have played Breakers. That's loud.
How much damage did that combo do?
Yeah, I like that.
Let's start.
That's kind of tough to predict because Breakers has like that weird system where if you leave them alone for a little bit, like the damage goes
34,
up.
Alucard.
So that could have been anything.
70 right. JMZ.
Let's do 75.
55.
So 75.
Oh,
Yeah,
75. Sorry.
But I was guessing like
And Heavy D.
somewhere between 40 and 50.
20%.
Heavy D, no.
20.
20.
Old game, you die. You
Yeah.
just-
All right, let's see how
die.
much damage that combo did.
I feel like I should have gone 85.
Oh, yeah.
It's like it had to be between
With
40
the
and
jump
50.
in, too?
Yeah.
The actual retail damage of that combo was exactly
Did like 50?
50%. Astolfo.
Oh, woo, let's go.
So unfortunately, we were denied the BBH Heavy D rematch.
Now the Buck
Chosen
rule
one.
is in effect, and that means that BBH cannot win more than 3 drops in the priority Linko board. So if he wins this, he will have to drop his 3. Okay? However, if Astolfo stops him, he gets nothing. Now
That's
our next game.
that's high stakes.
Is Iron Saga versus.
I had never even heard of this.
Tell us about Iron Saga versus, Frank.
Of course, Iron Saga versus a 2D mecha.
I should have, right,
fight
Heidi?
Chinese company Game Ducky, I think. Spinning
So,
off from the mobile game
neither of us
Saga,
had played
it
this,
features a
thankfully.
cast of powerful mechs joined by classic
He would've
super
killed me in
robots
this
from
game,
multiple
probably.
Anime series, each with their own pilot brought to life by an elite Japanese voice cast.
I had
12 mech characters are
no
available
idea what
released,
was going
each
on in
with
this.
unique arsenals to pick from, drastically changing their gameplay and moves. Iron Saga Versus is the first anime mecha fighting game released in decades. Hey, this game
So I
looks
don't think
pretty
we're
dope.
going to
I'm
watch
not
this
gonna
entire thing because the internet was having problems on Friday, and like I said, so the VOD got kind of broken up, and then it started skipping frames, and then it skipped frames at the worst possible time too. So we'll watch a little bit of this. Iron Saga versus,
Here
yeah.
we go. Last chance to stop this monster.
I found a move right away. Fireball with whatever the A button was.
The art and the animation.
Like I didn't know what the buttons were. I mean, that's one of the things you got to figure out. Like what the hell the buttons are. I was so mad. Like some of the other games that came up, like before I got on stage, they got Blood Warrior, and I'm like, damn it, I got a dude in this game. Although I probably would have picked Kasumi just to make everybody see the Kasumi win screen. And then later on, Jackie Chan and Fists of Fire came up. Nerd Josh got that.
All right, got him in the corner.
So there were some games I like. Damn, I wish I'd gotten to play that on stream or on stage.
Oh.
We kept doing that. Like we activated that thing where they just like rush forward and nothing happens.
Nice. Oh, what the?
I don't even know what that was. I did like a burst or something. I don't know. I'm
The crowd finding it slightly harder to be
just
mad at
pressing
that.
buttons trying to figure shit out. FRC, okay. It's like a dedicated button? She's top 2? Nice.
Oh, we found the uppercut.
All right, okay, he found the
I was like, okay, well, I found a couple moves. I'm just gonna keep doing like lights into special, because that's, you know, guaranteed damage. We hadn't figured out how to throw yet. I think we both figured out how to throw around like the same time, which I think was A and B together, or whatever. A and C, whatever the top 2 buttons on the stick were. I didn't know what the fuck what the buttons were set to. Boo! Didn't see this. Nerd Josh back there.
The crowd does not approve.
Nerd Josh was one of the only people on my
I
side.
heard a smattering. Of
Nerd
applause.
Josh,
I don't know.
Josh Yumitsu. If your name was Josh, you were on my side. And Devil Ray.
Come on, guys. Astolfo needs
Everybody
you
else
more
was
than ever.
booing.
Yeah, let's. There you go. I heard it. Let's get the chant going.
Okay, well, I'm gonna skip ahead. Because I think, what is this? Yeah, this is like the, oh, hold on.
All right, checks in the air.
I think it, oh, hold on a sec. I don't have any audio on my end. There we go.
I can't believe that's safe. There's no way that's safe.
That's what I'm saying, but he's trying. It is safe.
That's so.
It's safe.
Yeah, at that point, we're like doing grabs and shit.
Oh! Did that hit low? He starts. Oh, nice anti-air. Uh-oh.
And then, like, yeah, it skipped a bunch of shit because they were having, like, so many issues with the stream. So it's just, like, this weird jump cut where, all of a sudden, I won! But, they have, like, a local recording that they're trying to, they're gonna get up, hopefully, soon. And the worst part is, it started dropping more when it was time to drop the Plinko balls, the priority Linko balls. So now it's like, it's skipping a whole bunch of shit. So let me tell you what happened. I want to show this on stream, but we don't have the whole footage yet. I dropped the first one. Entire crowd is chanting, "Triple skulls! Triple skulls! Triple skulls!" It's going down. It lands in the 10. I'm like, all right, nice. Then the crowd changes to double skulls, double skulls, double skulls. It lands in a skull. Place just fucking explodes. Everybody's happy. That's when I looked so deflated. We have this shot from Laban in the crowd. This was when I dropped the third one.
One more skull! One more skull!
It landed in the 100. Aww. Devil Ray had my back. So hopefully we get the full footage later. They said they're gonna have it uploaded soon. Cause yeah, like everybody It was all triple skulls, and then double skulls. And when it landed in the skull, the place just fucking exploded. And then that last one, I'm gonna show it again. Like, look how close it was. Also, that's Jate, like, pointing. That's Bummy Rushy, like, hoping to God it landed in another skull, because he's hater number one. You can hear LeBron booing. So, there's, like I said, there's more footage of this. If you want to see more of it, it's on the Fight Kingdom FGC channel. Let me give them a shout out. But they don't have the like I said, the Friday one, like the VOD is like split up into multiple parts because like it kept disconnecting and it just dropped all these frames, and yeah, it cut out like the best part, and that was really disappointing. But if they put it up later, I'll probably show that on stream also, just for the heck of it, because you know we need closure in this, right? Yeah, there was a Portland versus Seattle Virtua Fighter team tournament that was that it did happen, but they couldn't stream it because the internet was a blow up on Friday. Yeah, lots of blow ups. I might as well show some other footage, just to prove that at one point in my life, I sort of played fighting games. No, I know things for fighting games. So, like I said, I entered Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo and Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Rachel, thank you for the 50 bits. Somewhat shameful. In Super Turbo, I won my first game. Second game, I had to play Bucktooth, the legend, Campbell Tran. And he beat me. Sent me to losers. And I'm just going to show like a couple... we have like a couple matches in the losers bracket.
Each of the options, proper shuffling, proper keeping it random, and then just when it came time for the hard read too, like his reads.
This was done off Riz1's channel.
Yeah, they're so good. Combine the random pressure with the right thing at the right time, and you're almost unbeatable when you're on point like that.
And the reactions on top of that. Right, once again, going back to the DP.
They give me in court. No, I got a crisp $100 bill.
Capcom intended. We're also super on point.
All right, moving a little bit further back.
Oh yeah, Endgamer 3K. He got fifth in Street Fighter 6, and we ended up playing like a bunch of casual sets later in Super Turbo. He's a cool guy.
If that was loser semis, then this next chain that we're seeing leads to Bucktooth to get out of the pool.
That sounds right.
And yeah, Bucktooth is a good guy. He's my bracket demon now, but he's cool. Kazwisher, thank you for the 100 bits.
Yeah, now we're going to see some more Chun and some Dictator. Both of these players have been on stream before. We know more or less what to expect, but that does mean we also know there might be some characters waiting.
I had to rep Dictator. That's my Super Turbo main. A sort of honest character.
So if Dictator
not high tier.
If his tools get shut down, then he's got a pretty easy switch. But it looks like right now, yeah, it doesn't fall for it.
That's fine. I'll take that chip damage to shut that down any day of the week.
Oh yeah, it getting blocked out is the best thing that can
Some people just mask up at events. It's not uncommon.
I think what we're learning from LordBBH is this man just loves Super Turbo.
I think so.
Play whatever you put in front of him.
Do I main Bison Street Fighter 6? I don't play Street Fighter 6.
What he really wants to do is TOD you.
Yes, of course.
I think that's all Bison players in their heart. Like, they play him because of the TOD.
Trying very hard.
Oh, nice.
Falls out a little bit.
I missed the Devil's Reverse there and ended up losing.
Of course the throw KOs. Of course. Why wouldn't it?
I was so mad about that.
Foolish me.
Oh, that was a nice throw bait from Chun, though, with the jump short into immediate jump up.
Oh, now this time you get
drop
stunned.
combo.
Dictator struggling with that a little bit, struggling into the corner, playing that bobble game.
Ooh, gets thrown out of the
Great catch of the momentum.
I lost the first game. I'm like, oh shit. Also, because Super Turbo's a fast game, it's 3 out of 5, not 2 out of 3.
Takes the first game, and Bison's eyeballs are bleeding again.
He should really get that checked.
His laser eye surgeon is not the best.
Yo, this man, if he went and got a physical, they would just... they'd have to call in every doctor in the entire hospital to try to figure out what to do with this man. His vitals cannot be normalized.
Okay. Oh, stun.
Dude, I was getting fucked up.
Doesn't really get much off the stun.
Went in for the tick throw, he counter threw.
Stand short, chain. That was brave.
Gamer taking full advantage of their options in this matchup, of their strengths. I think one of the
At that point, I'm like, oh shit, he's... I mean, Chun versus Dictator is definitely in Chun's favor, but it's not unwinnable for Dictator. And I feel like I've played enough Chuns that I usually have a good idea of how to approach the matchup, but like
I'll take the blame.
there's different ways people play.
Okay, just get out of there with the super. You're so far ahead on life. You don't need it to win.
Yeah, you're going for like a chip out or just something in that situation as well.
Like I've played some Chuns that just go all in. Some people just hang back and try to anti-air. Oh, there's the Dizzy. And then I fuck up the post-Dizzy combo, the worst fucking feeling in the world.
Mom Spaghetti took over.
No problem.
All right.
Still got it perfect. And a true reversal attack.
I'm just shaking my head. Fuck, what the fuck is wrong with me?
We are tied up 1-1.
That was a fun little comeback there from LordBBH.
It's always like kind of weird because if you finish a combo with Psycho Crusher, like you don't have much time to like set up a jump in, and sometimes you're in the corner.
Absolutely huge.
Even if you dropped it at the end, managed to close it out with some good old-fashioned neutral right afterwards.
That throw you in the corner. Pressure.
Tick through time, baby.
Oh. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Man, I love pushing buttons with Bison.
They swing it.
Okay. Mix-ups. Gamer going in. Lightning.
I thought he was going to tick throw me there.
Giving yourself a little bit of a life lead, forcing LordBBH to do something.
I don't know if that slide was intentional.
Okay, we're coming from space. All the way off the screen.
In Super Turbo, you cannot tech throws if you don't have enough health to survive an untech throw.
Crazy, yeah.
So if they're down to 20%, they cannot tech a throw.
You're going for that at that point. When your opponent is throw range, that's one of the scariest situations that they can find themselves in.
I mean, that's just it. Like, I haven't really been active in fighting games, so that's why I haven't been to, like, I don't really go to that many tournaments, and haven't been to, like, a single Fight Kingdom until now.
Endgamer not going to let him back out.
But, I mean, there was,
a little bit too late on
there was some pressure for me to go.
But I like the idea, LordBBH with that, like,
just leave it at that.
With punish timing.
But you know what? I'm glad I went.
All right. I'm not sure about the scissor kicks. It seems like that's when Endgamer's either getting out or blocking and punishing.
Oh,
criticizing me.
You don't expect him to corner himself. Unfortunately for LordBBH, you didn't get the hit, which means you did corner yourself, and now Gamer on his hair.
But if I'm gonna go to any tournament, like this is the one to go to because they have so much love for the classics.
Either way, that's gonna put LordBBH up 2-1.
Like there's probably no other tournament in the U.S. where Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo is like a main game.
Where do I put my corner?
It's always like a side game.
Yeah, run it back.
And might not get that many entrants.
He's trying to find a button to reset. We'll find it momentarily.
I think we ran out of credits in the machine because Japanese Super Street Fighter 2X does not have free play mode.
I think they might actually literally be out of credits.
Oh yeah, I guess there is Combo Breaker.
What's happening?
That's so funny.
That's amazing.
I guess it does count as a main game, right?
Okay.
Insane. Can you imagine, like, you rent these
okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, Combo Breaker runs all sorts of games.
Oh my god, right?
You're right.
Okay. Scissor kick pressure, push into the corner. Great up kicks, though, to get out.
The up kicks pretty much evened out the damage, too. That was crazy.
I don't know why Super Street Fighter 2 X doesn't have free play mode, but US Super Turbo does.
Close, though.
Tried to call out the jump out with that jump short. Nice.
You know it's coming.
All right, it was a shaky start, but LordBBH.
You didn't know it was local? Well, now you do. Like I said, I had a great time. I will definitely be back next year.
Throw bait.
I agree.
However, gamer finds a way out.
Okay. Doing some.
I guess it started kind of small, and it's been like kind of getting bigger every year. Like I think they had like
It was so close.
450 people.
What better way to close it out than another?
That's not like Evo or Combo Breaker numbers, but that's a lot.
Win this round, force the game 5.
That's all you need. Think about it. He's basically won.
Which version is standard? I mean, it's usually usually the Japanese version.
The single game style that we used to love so much.
Of course.
Oh, nice pressure.
That's why it was always so impressive in the arcade when someone had like that 30 win
Yeah,
streak. Because they were all single games.
Okay, Chun-Li.
Yeah, get me out of here.
Fighting for her life.
Oh, wait.
I can't believe that worked. Yeah, Japanese version has the Zangief stomach crunch that one hit dizzies. Man, they've got replay technology. That's sick.
LordBBH using that super just to get out of the corner.
I'm gonna skip forward though.
Was running flawlessly.
So then I had to play
And now we got large man up against
Axel Kelly, the large man. He and I go way back.
large man.
We've played in like so many tournaments.
Small, but he's like a normally sized dude.
Home Alone 2 SNES Speedrunner Extraordinaire.
Maybe he used to be.
That's possible.
He learned the error.
He has a whole series on YouTube called Guile Wins. That's pretty good. Punish Weasel, thank you for the 9 months.
Goes for the DJ pick right away this time, so maybe this is his main.
I'm starting to think so, especially since he lost pretty bad.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Stuck to it.
I was kind of surprised he picked DJ. I mean, he has a bunch of different characters.
Throwing fireballs and losing the round.
Yep, the classic.
Like I expected Boxer or Guile, but wasn't expecting DJ.
No, I did. He's not bad.
And DJ again is actually not a great match for Dictator is definitely loses in that matchup, but
otherwise, sometimes this just happens.
you know, you get an opening, you can win.
Yeah, when he has to be the defensive player, it doesn't tend to work.
Yeah, Super Turbo had like 32 people.
Every time I see the
Third Strike had like 60.
I can just hear in my head it's going, oh.
You know, not record-breaking numbers, but pretty respectable.
Okay. We haven't seen one machine.
I mean, Third Strike was pretty good.
But he hasn't really been in a position to get those combos going.
Yeah, it's been really tough. You're just terminally in disadvantage.
I got the cross up, but then he just through me on wake up.
Get out of the corner, a little bit of a side.
And he didn't punch slide.
But it doesn't last for long as LordBBH sends him into the opposite corner right for an double.
LordBBH seems to have really found a solid group.
I haven't seen him for over a decade. Yeah, I hadn't
in a row.
I hadn't seen him in a while either.
Comfortable, especially with your really hard combo timings.
Yeah, you stay warm, you stay on the same side, just those little things that start to add up.
Oh. Nice.
Then all of a sudden I'm up 2-0. Like
That fireball.
I was not expecting to like be winning these games this fast.
LordBBH is catching on to the ball rock coming out. I think the Boxer is a good idea.
It's hard to argue against Boxer in this game at any point for any reason.
Hydrogon, thank you for the 62 months.
I feel like LordBBH
Much
was
appreciated.
really starting to figure out the fireball.
Hey, I actually hit a dizzy combo. Holy shit.
So what better way
And then I
to
fucked
solve
up the
that
head stomp.
than to just take away the fireball. Okay. Well, we tried.
Let's get familiar. We're familiar with Boxer again. We're not trying to do DJ stuff now. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, it's true. It feels like so many times you have to sacrifice a round in those scenarios, but now this is your last opportunity.
Okay, blocks it out.
Oh, check him, super.
Okay.
First time seeing me play ST. I've been playing it for a while, but yeah, I guess I don't really stream it.
Okay, gets another headbutt throw and takes the round.
I play Chun on the side too.
But it's a major uphill climb.
Yeah, definitely gonna need a big comeback.
Hey, what's up, Jamal?
Because we know there's the option for counter picks here, and you're stuck on this character.
Why am I not using character names? Because it's kind of confusing. If you say Vega, but Vega is the dictator in Japan, but he's M. Bison in the U.S. version.
All right, but there it is. LordBBH takes it. And now I believe it is time for a Bucktooth.
So that got me into top
I believe
8.
that is where we are at.
Gonna chill on the cab probably for a second here.
Little curves to large bits. Okay, I'm gonna cut that off. I might as well show the top 8 match. This is where it all ended. This was on the main stage. This was on the main stream.
Oh man, we're gonna have a good one here. Bucktooth. So a little bit of lore.
That's what top 8 looked like.
He only had a chance to enter a limited number of tournaments and said, you know what, that CVS2 game, forget that game. I'm a Ken main now. Now, he played a couple of characters in pools, but really strong play. Of course,
I can't believe Bucktooth didn't enter CVS2. What the hell?
Like literally every game under the sun. I mean,
right.
You know, showing up here for some 2X.
Is that the NKI from old combo videos? Sure is.
Legendary match here.
He's always been an ST player.
Yeah, he worked the crowd a little bit with his performance over in The Fight Is Right, getting 3.
Yep, that was Rizwan and Team Chris on the mic.
Walking pocketing about $115 on the way, but here we're just gonna. I think he's just waiting here for Bucktooth Ryu, and then bringing out that character.
Yeah,
Bucktooth
NKI, another legend.
Made it out of pools in significant amount of games, like Eunice, I think he made it out in.
Yeah, Jack Taft did pretty well in this too.
And then also making it out of pools in the loser side.
And he plays Cammy in this.
In SF6.
Wow, impressive.
We lost to the same guy, NG Gamer 3K.
It was so wild seeing Cammy versus New T-Hawk.
But yeah, the veteran here is gonna
in top 8.
Put in some work here. No stranger to top 8s in ST. And we have LordBBH rocking the Neo Geo themed MVS cabinet.
No DSP. You think he's gonna leave his house?
HF. Oh, both of them using the
Hell no.
fighting colors here. So we have some Rue versus Vega.
It's funny because like the other day,
all right, got the
or a couple weeks ago, I forget what I was streaming, but Bucktooth came in and he was like, "Damn, BBH has gone Hollywood now. Look at all these viewers."
Of all time,
like
sure.
what?
This character is just one of them. Promise. And Bucktooth gets a knockdown with the Hutto.
There's that good fireball pressure there, but connects.
Uncombo.
Gets that Psycho Crusher to take it, and LordBBH gets one on the board.
So Bucktooth sent me to losers, and then I had to play him again in top 8. So this is double jeopardy.
Which is well spaced knee presses.
Nice guard on the cross up there. One of the hardest things that Vega has to deal with since he doesn't.
I won't forget you, Jamal. We still haven't gotten to be a 2v2 team in this.
Keep it 90s. It still works.
One day we will.
Taken out of the throw. Good low profile by Bucktooth, but quickly escapes from the corner with the Psycho Crusher.
Oh, man.
Timing there. The Devil's reverse. He got his own reverse with the Shinku Hadouken on his own.
Oh, goes for the Tatsu there.
Yeah, it's
and
Tatsu time.
He has
I was like so scared at that point.
Fireball potentially.
And then backing him up there with that stand forward. Uses that super to get out of dodge. Oh, but that clean fireball.
That was a Psycho Crusher attempt. That stand fierce. I didn't charge long enough.
We'll talk about the mechanics of this game in a little bit. Round 3 action.
Yeah, loving that continued pressure there. The fireball cancel from the low roundhouse.
Nice.
And then he gets that Oki by canceling with the Hurricane kick afterward, but responding with a knee press there. Good block on the.
And yeah, Dictator versus Ryu. It's
that time.
Man, I played so many matches against
big, heavily in
James Walton
but this time that one
in casuals, and man, he downloaded me.
Bucktooth in quick fashion.
Low forward throw. All right, I think this is a good time to talk about one of the mechanics of this game. One of the built-in mechanics of this game. Zero dot is basically a mechanic. There are a lot of times where you could lose, but the RNG puts you right at that magic pixel of 0, and that's your comeback mechanic. That is your X factor. Yep. You'll see a lot of that in this game. And, you know, sometimes it'll make
charged for punish.
Yeah, and sometimes, I mean, it doesn't even matter the move. It could be a DP, it could be a fireball. It's just in that place. I've seen.
God, he's on point with those DPs.
Do like absolute 0 damage because there was 0.
I want to press buttons, but I'm getting DP'd.
That magic pixel just standing in the way.
Oh,
there we go. Yeah, caught him just on the edge of the knee.
Overhead.
Thought he could get to the other side, connecting off of that towards strong punch and gets that sweep in there. Bucktooth getting busy.
All right, goes for the 7-11.
Aha.
For stun. Are we going to get it? Nice guard for Bucktooth.
I did the immediate jump medium kick, hoping I'd get the stun, but
Crusher to reestablish position. Does not bite on the Devil's reverse either. Oh, that time gets that head stomp. It's a well-placed stand roundhouse. Bucktooth with the hard read, calling it out. The super, what a masterful jump to get out of there.
Oh, God, he's got meter.
Chip possibilities.
Don't be stupid.
Medium kick.
Okay.
Yeah, and had that.
Good guy. Thank you for the raid.
Deck there, but just seeing the mobility and the reactions that LordBBH had. Look for it, perhaps.
No, tournament was not character lock. You could switch characters.
Situation.
All right, nice Shoryu contesting the follow-up tick throw. And a stand roundhouse.
Such a great poke.
Because I actually, when I played Bucktooth in Losers, I switched to Chun and won a game. And then he counterpicked with Old Sagat.
After the head stop there, but
I'm like, well,
Bucktooth got the super on the
maybe I shouldn't pick Chun again.
Nice doubles reverse right there. That was tricky.
They do have the options for blind pick, yeah.
Doubles reverses. We got the meter now.
Well, that's scary when he goes after. Oh, misses the sweep,
punish.
but it doesn't put him in the range when the DP connects. But after the Psycho,
trying for that, it wouldn't have crossed up anyway.
It goes up 2-0.
Yeah, so he's a 2P Vega there. 2P Vega in the 2P corner does not get to switch sides against Ryu. But in
so now I'm just thinking, please don't get 3-0'd. Please don't get 3-0'd. Win a game, goddammit.
Yeah, it's a staple in retro games. I mean, you see it in CVS too. A certain safe jumps like give you one side or the other.
Right.
When you see that situational occur there.
I was waiting for that DP.
But having that situational awareness just gains you an edge there. Interesting interruption on the Psycho Crusher there.
Yeah, I wanted to walk up throw, but got the leniency charge there instead. Psycho Crusher. Nice.
That's right. That's what I wanted.
BBH doing a
Riz plays Bison. He knows.
DPs to go in the wrong direction.
Right.
Oh, the juggle. Can he double jump? Yes, and he connects with the Shinku for the juggle. The fourth hit.
Come on, Matt. Win a game.
Bucktooth about to clean the sweep.
Oh, no. Tatsu doesn't tag. Nice Mortal Kombat. Crouch Fierce, it works. Promise.
It's toasty enough. And just then setting the sprite on fire there, but BBH not giving up, continues to knee press his way. Keeps scissoring, no tech on the throw there. That's going to get him back with the crowd.
Bucktooth is good, man.
All right, Bucktooth kind of has a win condition here, or get out of jail free card, whatever you want to call it. Shinku's going to be really strong. What a slide.
Yeah, going from that
Let's go.
Psycho Crusher.
Is it a bad matchup for Bipson? It's in Ryu's favor, I would say. But it's not like unwinnable.
Yeah, definitely that change of speed, changed the behavior there, and was able to get Bucktooth on the recovery of that DP, which was a hard read on Bucktooth's side. I mean, had it been another situation, that would have punched his ticket out there to the next
round. Yeah, 6-4 probably.
Nice guard on the sweep there. Double knee gets tagged.
It's just like times like this, Dictator, like you just have to bide your time because he doesn't have a reversal. He doesn't have an easy way out of the corner other than.
And there's that spacing, but
he's got head stomp and devil's reverse, but that's a down charge and it doesn't have invincibility, so he can't get out of the corner.
Almost looking like a drive rush type of interruption there, but we don't need none of those mechanics out here. It's tried and true.
I can't believe I got that. I'm laughing.
BBH gets one on the board there, and he's shrugging there like
why did I get that?
I don't know what's going on here.
Oh, we'll take those.
Yeah, the Blanca player. Yeah, Chu Bronca. Yeah, that guy was really cool.
9-year-old on the stage.
I ended up playing him in the losers bracket, but yeah, he was.
All right,
he was really nice.
See a character switch going to Chun. Kind of like an equally rough matchup for Vega, but Chun-Li's got the.
I felt much better about fighting Chun than I did Bucktooth Rio.
It does enough damage to feel like one.
And those lightning legs too. I mean, it just deletes a lot of mix-up attempts that Bison has. I get a lot of people really mad.
I just played Endgamer 3K's Chun.
But what a trade for BBH! Making him think twice about that character.
I played some casuals with Ass on Friday. I'm ready for the Chun match.
PTIR was well placed. Good enough for the trade and the stun.
No single young females on my watch getting revenge.
Nice guard on the head press. That was a little tricky.
Head stomp.
Yeah, using that handshake out there. Getting 2 taps, but that stand roundhouse. BBH.
See, I was ready for Chun.
We're seeing back-to-back comebacks against 2-0 situations. A staple in third Super Turbo Mastery.
Hey. You were about to say something else.
I was, but you know.
Hey. All right, we're going back to the Rue.
I'm in between blocks, you know that. But
yeah, I feel you. No, you've been chatting it up. You've been doing all the good stuff with the commentary. Appreciate you, Team Chris.
Yeah, I'm here to work, baby. I'm a big fan of Bucktooth, by the way, because
and now it's back to the struggle.
As a kid, I read his guide about Iori and N-grooves, so that was kind of the archetype I learned the game through. And when I first met Bucktooth, in person, I told him that as well. I worship that. That was some of the best game facts literature I read back in the day.
Yeah, let's not forget the Bucktooth Ghetto tutorials. You can still find them on YouTube. That's what they were called.
A relic of the FGC, and maybe you can find it in YouTube. I know there's other websites that have that stored. Wasting no time.
Fucking DPs.
Right back to the Ryu. Getting that uppercut.
Yeah, I was surprised he switched. He was doing so well with
Return
him.
to sender. Bucktooth now on match point. We've seen
bad slide. Bad slide. Don't do that.
Previously.
All right, double jump throw there. LordBBH now stuck in the
Not
corner,
looking
no
good.
Meters, so. All right. Bucktooth backs off.
Scuddy, think of the big 103.
Here on point, one tap away from getting that Shinku
Much
Hadouken
appreciated.
on deck there. Good defense against the shorts. You don't want to block too long because he can definitely.
I was so mad about that. That second jump medium that whiffed.
I
I could have fucking converted that if it actually hit. I can't believe that whiffed.
Even if it gets blocked.
What?
That could have maybe been a stun.
LordBBH.
Oh, it's spinning up for a
I got
loop,
too
but that
greedy.
Reversal was just inevitable to happen as Bucktooth takes it 2-2. And a very close shutting down.
I came over and I was like, what? No ult Sagat?
Put on their fantastic run into the top 8, but just
That's what I said to him.
That was a good set. Good legendary set. 2 OG players that I look up to. You know, I'm glad we were able to see that. Here at Fight Kingdom, you know, I think Bucktooth was also thinking of the 3 a.m. Champion Edition matches we were doing, where I was playing Bip and he was playing Rue. I think he channeled some of that energy there.
I love the composure by both players too, where you see that there's like near what looks like checkmate situation.
I got a medal out of it, so
definitely the kind of thing that would make like modern fighting game players get discouraged. Those kind of situations, but you see just the precision.
At least made top 8.
Light Dragon Punch, or even BBH using the different strengths of the Psycho Crusher to close the distance correctly and do it. I got to tell you too, Riz, I am stoked for the next match as well. We got Zaz here, legendary Shun.
Okay, well, when's the last time I competed before this event? In Super Turbo? I think the last Super Turbo tournament I entered was Combo Breaker like 2 years ago. I mean, we sometimes have local events, but like they never run Super Turbo there. They're just running like new stuff. Like we were. How far did Bucktooth go after that? He got 4th, I think, right? I think he got 4th. What was the yeah, he did pretty well. Yeah, Mook was playing out of his mind. I do recommend watching the rest of the top 8 if you're interested. The robot game, that was the Fight Is Right. I'm gonna go back over to this stream for just a second so I have music. Take this metal off. I'm just not really doing a bit. Yeah, so the other thing I entered was Third Strike. I'm not going to show any footage of that because that was some of the worst Third Strike I've ever played in my life. It was funny though because I felt like I had no business like being in top 16 because I won my first match, and then my second match was supposed to be against somebody else who got DQ'd for reasons I should probably not talk about on stream. There was some sort of drama that went down. I don't want to go into that, but he got DQ'd. Nothing didn't like get in a fight or anything. Nothing bad like that. So I ended up playing somebody else's second game. I was in top 16, and they did top 16 on Sunday for some reason. And my first match in top 16 was against Face. I think he's from Houston. He actually flew out from Houston. He played Makoto. He bodied me. And so I was in losers, and I guess I had to play in losers to get into top 8. Bucktooth! And he just mopped the floor with me. I felt like I was I don't know. I didn't feel very good about my play at all. It felt like my brain wanted to do things, but my hands weren't doing them. It felt like there was a big disconnect between what I wanted to do and what my hands were actually doing, and I felt like I was so helpless with what I was doing, so I just got kind of I got destroyed. So that was it's there in the VODs if you want to watch, but it's really bad. But I got 9th, so I didn't get up on stage. I didn't get another medal, but that's all right. I felt kind of fraudulent getting that far in the first place. But at least in Super Turbo, like the set with Bucktooth was really close. It was a good set. Like people still like came up to me like that dictator was fun to watch. I'm like, yeah, thanks. That's the other thing about being at this event. I ran into like quite a few people that said like they'd seen my streams and introduced themselves to me. And it was cool to have people, you know, that have seen these streams. Because, like, you know, when I was, like, going to Northwest Majors and all that, like, I wasn't really streaming that much. And then I sort of found a different niche and played old arcade games a lot, and that's kind of become my thing. Like I said, there was a fucking I think I have a picture of it. Hold on. Let's see here. This one? Oh, that's big. Yeah, like I was playing the Gunbird cab that was Gunbird 2. The Gunbird 2 cabinet they had there. Look at that! I got to stage 7. Like I almost 1CC'd it, and I haven't done that for 1CC BBH yet. So I need to like get back on that. But I remember like I was playing that, and like somebody I knew from other Seattle tournaments was like came up to me like, "You came here to fight Kingdom, and you're playing shmups? What the hell's wrong with you?" I thought that was kind of funny. No, I don't think Dumplechan was there. I think it was somebody else using the name Ace. But man, I gotta get that one loop clear on Gunbird. I'm gonna have to work on that sometime soon. But yeah, that was like I said, I had a great time there. Super great vibes of that tournament. Like I said, it felt like there were so many things going on. I mean, maybe not. I didn't see. Yeah, I didn't see Fighters History Dynamite being run anywhere. But you know, there were a lot of casuals happening on various games. So there was a lot of activity, a lot of people there. I got to say hi to pretty much everybody I wanted to say hi to, just about. And so it felt active, but it didn't feel like overwhelming, like it would at like an Evo or a Combo Breaker, where there's just so many people there, and it's like, yeah, man, I'll see you at Combo Breaker, I'll see you at Evo, and then you never see each other because it's fucking huge and everybody's like doing a million things, and you never run into the people you want to see. So this felt, and yeah, great location. The hotel was in Redmond was like right next to a shopping center, so there was like other stuff to do. There was some, we got some good pizza at Spark Pizza. But yeah, super great tournament. I'm glad I finally made it out. I'll be there next year. Yeah, no Dark Geese there. I think that. Damn, it's already 6:18. Yeah, I've been on this for a while. That's why that's another reason I didn't want to commit to push to reject today, because then we wouldn't have been able to like do as many games for one of these streams. It felt like didn't feel like the right time to do it. So I think let's just play Captain Tomata. I already 1CC'd it. I don't need no side tomatoes. I don't know. I was thinking, Mr. Radon, thank you for the 150 bits. Number of states. Is that many states? No, they did not have. There were no Exocabs. There weren't like that many cabinets there. It would have been nice if there was like more arcade stuff, but it all depends on, like, most of the arcade stuff was like taken up by head-to-head stuff for Super Turbo and Third Strike, which, I mean, understandable. And I spent a lot of time like playing Super Turbo casuals. I got no complaints about that. I got to run a bunch of sets in Super Turbo, so that was fun. When all else fails, I can always jump on Super Turbo and do a bunch of tick throws with Bison, and fuck up my my post dizzy combos. So, like I said, I wanted this to just be a kind of a casual-ish stream, because I was just kind of thinking, like, I haven't really played. I always like talk about like some of the games that don't officially get covered and pushed to reject.